Now, I don't know specifically about these two ladies, but I feel there's some vice going on there somewhere. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today, checking out Scrapped, a free game where I'm going to take on the role of, I believe, a graphic designer, and I'm going to make fun cards and posters for everyone, and oh, you know this is going to burn. Day one, get started. Okay, congrats on your hiring as an art generator at Gestalt Industries. So, not a graphic designer so much as an art generator. To get started, pull the string on the wall to pull down the projector, insert a reel, and print out an image, and then come back here. Okay, pull down the string, gotcha, insert a reel into the projector, daily life, human body, natural world, culture, and, oh, oddities, obviously oddities. Yes, of course we're doing oddities. Okay, so we've got like a really old-fashioned firearm there, got a crown. How do I, oh, there we go, spin it like that. Well, sir, in the realm of oddities, you are definitely an oddity. Okay, and a crown and a bear giving a back rub to another bear who's wearing a tablecloth. Not something you traditionally see. That's not particularly odd. That is. Now head back to the projector and pull the big lever to print out an image. Okay, so go back to the projector. Okay, I've got my oddities. Pull the big lever. Is that oh, it's that. Okay, great. So I've printed out an image of sort of a Lewis Carroll Alice in Wonderland bunny thing. All right, go back to that, and there's my image. Okay, can I just put this over here? Apparently I can. Okay, next step. I think I might have beaten you to it. Take a closer look by right-clicking on it. Oh, no, I've skipped a step. There we go. Okay, so I can see it in a bigger format. Nice. Doesn't look quite right. I could rotate it a bit. Alrighty. Do I do that right from here, or do I have to do this? Neither of those particularly work. Hang on. Bring this down here, and then if I... there we go. Okay, Q and E like that. Next step. Maybe it needs to be flipped. Okay, so pick it up and then flip it around. Got it. This is easy. Who knew graphic design was this easy? How about you make it larger? I'd love to. I can't think of anything I'd rather do. How big can we make it? Pretty big is the answer to that question. And what do I do now? Ready for my first commission. I'm very excited. A request with a list of keywords. Try to make a design that incorporates as many of those as I can. Okay, let's get started. You need a poster for your office waiting room that has some cuter elements so the younger patients don't get scared. You have picked the wrong person for that. Anatomy, whimsy, and health is what you're looking for here. Okay, if I take you, can I put you in the trash can? I can. Good. So anatomy, whimsy, and health. All right, let's take oddities out for now. We may come back to that. So human body, that's going to be my anatomy right there. This'll terrify children. Absolutely terrify them, and I love everything that's happening right now. Again, terrifying, also terrifying, less terrifying. I got one of those in my own house. No, true story, it's a real human skull. My wife had to look up how to clean it. And I'm going to tell you right now, she is on so many watch lists for looking up how to clean a human skull. This is terrifying. This is an ear. This is Leonardo da Vinci. This is an eye. I'm not 100% on what that is. So obviously I've got to use that. That's got to be the one that I have right there. How do I... Remind me how I get you. Oh, I print you out. Yep, okay. And you can just hang out down there. I want to see what else we've got here. Got a couple of... I have to have this. Maybe not for this particular commission. Give me the mouth, because that's terrifying, but not completely terrifying. And then take this out. What else do we want? Whimsy, and... I don't know, there was something else. Show me somebody who's whimsical. Oh, you're super whimsical. I don't really... Are you going to land on that person? You're probably going to kill them. Postage stamp not as whimsical as one might ideally like. You are less whimsical. No. You, sir, come here. Now I need something to go on top of that. I've got plans. Anatomy, whimsy, and health. Okay, well, I feel I've made a promising start right now. So what I'd like to do is make you a little bigger, and then also rotate you a little bit. No, a little bit more like... Okay, bring you down a little bit, and then put you like here. Okay, you, I want to make much, much smaller, so that you will fit right here. Oh, yeah, see, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now these, I don't know what these are, so I'm going to make a belt out of them. Can we get that to live, like, right here? Okay. They might be kidneys. I don't know how many kidneys you got, like 4 or 5, something like that. Maybe you got a batch of kidneys there. Okay, I think we're off to a roaring start here. Let's see what else we can do. So, what are my other options here? Oddities, culture. Let's try culture. Take that out and put that in. Yes, it's very cultural, isn't it? It's very... Sure. Sure, that is a thing that exists. Oh, this is even better. Oh, I have to have that. That's just terrifying for children, and me, for that matter. Oh, get out of this immediately. I need to play with this right now. So spin that around, clearly. This has got to be like my border right here. Make that as big as it can get. And also, can I layer these so I want this guy to be in front? Okay, put you up here, and put you over here for right now. This needs to be gigantic. This is going to be my backdrop here. So there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. You can stand on the beach with your... No, I want you to be on top with your mouth head and your kidney belt right there. This is so fun. Kids are going to love this kind of stuff. What else could you show me? What have we not done here? How about daily life? Let's see that. Sure. Oh, it's you again. Right. This is the vaguely whimsical one. Ah, that looks like that hurts. This is not so much. No. Oh, I kind of like you. Yeah, we're gonna print you out. And then what else can you show me here? The human body, natural world. Let's try that. A dog, a strawberry. Okay. Let's have... Well, strawberries are healthy, right? That's a healthy thing. Oh, there's kitties. Yay. Strawberries are totally healthy. So let's put a strawberry right up here. And then the dog could be like right here at your feet. I think this is fantastic for a medical office. I'm displaying so many things that are whimsical and yet healthy at the same time. I'm going to submit that. Commission submitted. How did we do? Oh, wait, I'm just doing another one? Don't I get like a review? Can the customer tell me how I did? Plant, flower, butterfly, insect, and green. Okay, let's get right back to skulls then. Well, obviously we're going to start with the kitties. Makes sense. And then there's butterflies right here. Butterflies are easy. Okay, butterfly all day. Just keep printing me out. You know what? Give me a couple of those guys. Give me three of the butterflies. The octopus is green in the strictest technical sense of the word. So let's get started with that and see how that all goes. So I would like the kitties to be kind of front and center up here. Yeah, kitties go right there. Fantastic. And then the octopus is going to balance out the kitties down here. Oh, this looks great. Butterfly number 1 here. Butterfly number 2 in an attack formation here and here. Just make that one a little bit smaller so it looks like it's coming from the distance. Yeah, and then you, also, you can join the attack formation down here. Okay, what was your problem again? I've covered butterflies, I've covered green, and I've covered insects, because butterflies are insects. If I could get some plants and flowers in there, which I'm pretty sure I've already done, there's plants there, and there are flowers there. Oh, sold. Done. This was the easiest one of all. Okay, submit that. Okay, again, can I have a review? Please make my mommy a card. It is her birthday. I want cool animals on it, and pink, and I want it awesome. Oh, young person, young child, young human. You're on the right channel. Animals, celebration, and pink. Well, let's celebrate the fact that a child is giving a card to his or her mother with this horrifying image of, I don't know, a child in embryo? Yeah, this just says, you're my mommy. This is how it all started with you and me. Oh, kids are great. Let's put a skull in because mommy will die soon because she's old. And what else could we do in here? Again, the kidney belt. I heart mommy. Okay, there we go. I heart mommy. And you wanted something in pink, did you, kid? I don't have a lot of pink in this reel. How about, what else we got? How about oddities? Are there any pink oddities I could work with? No, they're very black and gray, aren't they? Oh, yes. Yes. Yes to this. I don't care. I don't care what the kid wants. We're having this image. And possibly this one. I'm probably going to need to put up some sort of, like, warning about that. Frog, yeah. This is fantastic, but not really right for a birthday card, I feel. This is also fantastic and not really right for a birthday card. How about culture? Can we see culture again? Do you have anything that's pink and cultural? Not a lot of pink in this. This is, I mean, I guess the hair is pink. Oh, there's pink things here. And mommy probably likes a glass of wine after dealing with your nonsense all day. So let's get that in there. Show me my prototypes here. I love everything that I'm doing. Okay, let's put this, well, sort of here-ish. Yeah, like, this could be like the centerpiece. Mommy, after dealing with a whole day of me, likes to have a little tipple. And then this, right up in the corner. This is how it all started with mommy and me. You, my hero, you need to be nice and large. Like right here. Oh, mom's gonna love this. And then let's put a beating heart right here. I heart mommy. That's what we're doing. Could I actually get the skull to live like sort of yes. But that detracts from the mask, I feel. How about the skull is in the womb? Oh, this is perfect. You come from death, you go to death. This is the most philosophical thing I've ever made in my life. I still need to find something. Well, the wine bottle is a little pink. Can I write things on this? I want to write, "You will be dead soon, mommy." But apparently I can't seem to do that. What else can you show me? Culture's going great. We're loving the culture around here. Some can girls there. I'm not sure what that is, but I kind of like it. I want to see this. Yeah, so, you know what? Mommy's probably spent some time in a casino or two after dealing with your nonsense. Mommy just gets wrecked and goes to the casino. So I think I'm writing probably a little too much into mommy, but I feel I kind of know her in a way. I know what she's all about here. How about we did a little playing card right down here? Really, this is mommy. You know what? I'm good, kid. Animal, celebration, and pink. Did I actually get an animal in there? I mean, I have a human. Humans are technically animals. Okay, let's see what we can do with an animal for you. Human body, natural world. That's got to have an... There we go. A nice puppy dog. Yeah, not for this card. No. More butterflies. We're going nuts on the butterflies around here. A bird. Oh, some sort of horrible insect. That might work. There we go. I don't know what that is. A hornet, a wasp. That's probably what mommy thinks of you. You know, since your arrival. Again, you come from death and you go to death. But this is probably what mommy really feels about you, is you're a bit of an annoying insect. Kid, I have nailed this for you. Nailed it. Okay, now I get my review. Oh, show me the kid's card. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Don't click anything. Keyword, did well on that. Actually, I nailed the keyword on the butterfly one, but that's no surprise. That was the easy one. And then effort. I put in a lot more effort than that. And creativity. Oh, come on, guys. That card just says mommy. Oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Oh, thanks for my mommy's card. It is awesome. You're darn right it is, kid. In fact, the only thing that makes it less awesome is you scrawled all this over it. You're obscuring some of the most vital images with your childish scribble. An eye-catching poster for my psychic business to pull a lot of customers off the street, like physically pull, or just regular is okay too. I don't know what you guys do up there. And mystical. Okay, mystical. Got it. So, Well, I can think of many things that are mystical. Let's try oddities. Those are always mystical. Crown, not as mystical. You know what? Print that. I might use that for something. You never know what you're going to use. I'm a creative genius here. That is vaguely mystical in that it's, you know, sort of a Japanese fish thing. That's just kind of a tattoo, though, isn't it? Can we go to you? Okay, I'd like to see you in another format, basically. And maybe the cars. We'll think about the cars. Spirituality. Yaha, death haunts us all, sure. Death waits for no one, you're all going to die. I get it. Not so much there, Gandalf. Not so much there, Renfair. Better. Yeah, let's put that in there. And then what else have we got? A clock? No. Yes, absolutely yes to that. I think there's no more mystical part of the body than the human ear, so I'm going to print out several of these and see, well, honestly, where my creative genius takes me. The eye, not so much. Nobody cares about eyes. Windows to the soul. Psh, not in my watch. How about we look at, say, culture? That's mostly statues, which is less psychic than I might ideally like it to be. How about, naked lady? That's very spiritual to most people. Let's get started here. You know what? I've got a lot of stuff, and most of them are ears. No, not the crown. Put the crown over here. You're gonna be kind of my backdrop. All right, you're gonna be the sort of the focal piece of this, but we're gonna make you gigantic, like that. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a bunch of ears on your back, because you never have enough ears, really, do you? I mean, I'm always looking for more of them. They're getting older. Some of them don't work as well as they used to. I could use a few extras. So pop that guy right on your shoulder like that. And then this. There's nothing more spiritual than what I'm doing right now. I could start a religion with this image. Now you need to really be a focal point. So let's make you sort of like that, as if you're haunting her in some way. Now, lady, would you like a crown? I'm going to give you a little bit of a crown there. It doesn't really work with your hair, but I'm going to make it all happen. And then, can we get the hand sort of here? I'm not satisfied with the hand, but I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. You just don't go back when you're an artist. You just keep forging forward. And obviously, I am an artistic genius at this point. And then death stalking everybody. Death is stalking everybody. I'm sold. Submit that. Okay, that is perfect. Dog skull, person angel red. You are on the right Gestalt Industries employee here. Well, I think we could cover person with yet another naked lady. So dog skull. If there was actually a dog skull, that would really save me a lot of time. Not just a dog and a skull. A dog skull. Show me. Do we have animals again? Natural world. I think that was animals. There's a dog. Wait, sure. I mean, it's a dog. I get it. Maybe we can work with that. So give me the dog, but then go to, where was anatomy? Yeah, human body. Give me a skull, and I'll kind of put it all together and make my own dog skull. Thank you very much. And then something in red. I mean, this skull is red, so let's get that going. Let me start to put this all together, because this is a project here. I've got a bit of a project here. So the dog. Now you're thinking dog focal point, and then you're going to put a skull on top of it. Yes, but here's where the genius comes in. Dog, upside down. Boom. You're expecting the dog to be right side up, but no, this is art. The dog is upside down. Well, I mean, I suppose, yeah, no, you're right. You could just flip the paper around. Yeah, you could just flip the paper around. Now, how am I going to make the dog's skull work? So, can we get this a little bit... I want to keep the ears, if possible. So, get that to go just like that. There's my dog skull right there. You, very nice lady. You, come here, lady. Come here. Be bigger, and, well, you can't really get any more naked. But you can start pointing at the dog skull, and then you can wear a skull as a hat. Okay? You're going to wear a skull that's as small as I can get it as a hat. Okay, I've covered many of your issues. Dog skull, person, angel, red. Okay, if I can slam an angel into this somewhere, we're home free. One angel. Boom. Covered you, kid. All right, give me my next one. I am flying through these. Flying. Vice and imposing. Everywhere I look today, the sinners crawl. I need your help. Their vices consume them. Vicesters beware. Okay, vice and imposing. Okie dokie. Now, I don't know specifically about these two ladies, but I feel there's some vice going on there somewhere. I'm anticipating vice from them at some point. This is obviously vice. This is wrath. Okay, and in terms of your 7 deadly sins, this is wrath. Because she's going to jump on that poor person, and they're going to drown. That's not very nice at all. Relatively viceless. Christmas, not as much vice. Booze, there's some vice right there. So that we're going to have. This might be vice. It might be pornography in there. Okay, I don't know what the guy is reading, so I'm going to say he's probably reading something naughty. What else is viceful around here? Time. Yeah, you're not going to get any more viceful. These could be all pornography. Okay, all of these books could be naughty books. And of course, we'll capture the sin of rowing. Okay, it's a lesser-known part of the Bible. You really got to dig for that one. It's in one of the books that nobody ever reads. But yeah, no, God, wicked against rowing. Like, super, like, don't row. And this kid is up to no good. I don't know what, but this kid is up to no good. Maybe, actually, can I make her smoking a pipe? Because that'll seal the deal right there. I've got a lot going on here. So, this kid, who, again, clearly up to no good. Clearly up to no good. You can tell just by the look in her face. You could sit right there, and I'd like to have you smoking a pipe. Flip that around, and then make it much, much smaller. Yeah, you're gonna smoke a pipe like that. There you go. There's your vice right there. And maybe you've got a bottle of wine sitting here instead of your orange. So make the bottle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you got a bottle of wine. Yeah, this kid's up to no good. These ladies, again, I'm being very judgmental. I just assume they're going to be up to some vice at some point, just by the nature of their stature. And then the guy who's reading something naughty is coming from the sky, and then the great sin of rowing is right here. I gotta tell you right now, you look at this image, you are not being viceful in the near future. Okay, how did we do? All right, we nailed it on that one. Absolutely nailed it. It's all the ears. That's what it's all the ears. Okay, nailed it on this one with the dog skull. Okay, I didn't. Oh, I don't get a bonus if I repeat things. Interesting. And then this one, the vice one, absolutely fantastic. How many of my images share a cohesive theme? Look at this. It's all vice. There's all terrible, awful things going on there. There's the great sin of rowing. Hey guys, that's probably an excellent place to check out of Scrapped. Thank you, Game Maker, for creating what is Dadaism in a game. I genuinely appreciate that. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of Scrapped in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.